Hello. Today, I'd like to talk about consumerism. Well, I've been back at home for the last two, maybe 3 weeks. Kind of lost track of time. I've gone on bike rides out at parks and in the mountain, but I haven't been really out in the mountains, like backpacking or car camping or anything like that, for 2 or 3 weeks, which is a change from the last couple months. Well, and the months before that too. Wintertime, you can't really be out in the mountains because it's treacherous. There's too much snow. But the rest of the summer and spring, late spring, I've been out exploring and being out where there's no internet, no cell phone signal, and that's been really good. But the last couple of weeks, I've been home. I've been taking care of my dog. She's getting better. Here she is. She's just resting. And so I've been home because she can't go out camping or hiking because of her health condition right now. So yeah, I've been at home, and honestly, it's been tough. I just feel like I'm getting sucked back into this whirlpool of consumerism. It just sucks and sucks. And there's just an emptiness to this. It's really strong too. I traded in my car for a truck, which is part of this consumerism. I think it was probably a good idea because the places I go, the suspension of the car I had just wasn't up to the task. But then, I was just watching YouTube. Now, I don't have Instagram or Facebook or anything. And I just was watching YouTube and there's this whole part of the YouTube universe that is just selling stuff for trucks. I've never had a truck before, so I watched a lot of these videos, learning about all these different things that you can do to a truck, and you can spend so much money. You can spend all the money you have on buying stuff for a truck. But do you need it? Would it make you happy? Would it make you able to do something that you can't do right now? I don't think so. But I've been home. I've been connected to the internet. I haven't been out in the mountains where I really like to be, where there's no internet and no cell phone signal. There's just trees and birds and fish and bugs and the bugs. There's lots of different bugs. Those little mosquitoes, especially when they come in hordes, that's tough. But I like a lot of other bugs. Beetles, water striders, ants, millipedes, centipedes. What other bugs do I see? Oh, like dancing flies. Dancing flies, they dance up and down and left and no, up and down, to attract their mates, and they hold these little packages of a gift wrapped in silk, so that the female can like look and see if the gift is pretty enough, and how the male is flying up and down with the gift, and then the female chooses the male, and then they finish their dancing, because they dance like up and down in groups, and then when the female chooses the male, she flies through the male group that's flying up and down. I mean, it's just like, it's really cool. It's really cool to be where there's a lot of life. Instead, I'm home. I mean, I have life here, but it's different. It's different. The homes that we have, it's a bunch of dead stuff. You know, it's a bunch of dead trees, like wood. It's like metal. I don't know what these blinds are made out of. I think they're wood. They might be plastic. You know, plastic is just like dead dino juice or dino plant juice. This carpet is dead. You know, when I'm camping, I'm sitting on live ground. I mean, it's full of microbes, soil. It's got fungi. It's got plants. It's got roots. Yeah. So, I really miss being outside. I'm gonna go outside. Camping. The reason why I wasn't going outside was I had to make sure that my doggie's getting better. And thank goodness she is getting better. She's got pinker gums, pinker tongue, her belly's pink, her ears, the inside of her ears are pink. Not quite back to normal, but pretty close. And she's hungry. She's eating, and she's walking, and she's barking at other dogs. So that's a good sign. She doesn't like other dogs, so but she wasn't barking at other dogs for a while because she's just too weak or too out of it. But today, another dog approached, and then she like barked really loud, and then that dog backed off, and then she like looked at me and was like smiling, like like I did a good job, right? It was really cute. So I mean, she's coming back. But unfortunately, she can't go out into the hiking or camping right now, while she's on these medicines. So, yeah, but I can't stay here for like 6 months and not go out into the mountains, because this consumer society, it sucks. It really sucks. It's just, there's no soul to it. It just makes you feel like you don't have what you need to be whole, and that you need to buy a bunch of crap to fill that hole. But you could buy all the crap in the world and never fill that hole. I mean, it never would fill the hole, because the stuff doesn't fill that hole. And it's it's a sickness. Yeah. Well, that's what I've noticed being back. Have I bought some stuff? Yeah, I bought some stuff. Did I need it? Probably not. Well, maybe. I don't know. I gotta get out of this, man. It's not good. What do I actually need? Well, I do need um, some money for gas and food. Well, and to pay the rent on an apartment, and pay a cell phone bill, and pay electricity and internet and car insurance, health insurance, um, pay for my doggy's meds. Um, I need those things to just be alive. Do I need extra big tires on my truck? No. The tires on my truck are fine. Do I need a tent on the top of my truck? Like I've just been watching these YouTube videos of like people like with their truck rigs and stuff, and like I got perfectly good tent I put on the ground. Why would I need to put it on the truck? I don't need to put it on the truck. Also, like, stuff costs a lot now. It's really messed up. Like, the government has like inflation numbers, but man, I don't know how they come up with those inflation numbers, because that's not how things are actually inflating. For instance, the truck caps, or there's a bunch of different names for the same thing. There's the stuff that you put on top of a truck bed so that you can be inside of it. It's like truck cap, canopy, topper. I think those are the main words: cap, topper, canopy. Yeah, at first I was like, maybe I'll get a little cover, like a hard cover that I could like sleep in the back of my truck. So I just was looking up the price of what these cost, and they're freaking expensive. They're like $3,000 for like the base model, and if you get like anything added to it, it just goes up. And then like the like nicer, newer ones are like $5,000 or $6,000, and then if you add stuff to that, it's gonna be more expensive. And then like I'm watching like YouTube videos, and like just from like 4 or 5 years ago, people are like, oh yeah, I got mine. It was really expensive, but it was like $1,800 or $1,600. That was only 5 years ago, and now the same thing is costing like $4,000 or $5,000. I don't know how the government calculates inflation, but it's definitely not like whatever they say it is. My rent just keeps freaking going up. Insurance, just food. Oh my god. Buying like just fresh vegetables, just ridiculous. I saw a box of cherries for I think it was like $16 a pound at one of the mountain grocery stores. I saw the cherries and I'm like, "Whoa, those cherries look really good." Then I saw the price, and it was like $15.99 per pound, and I was like, "Nah. No, I'm not paying that for cherries." So, yeah. I guess this is this is a rant about consumerism. It just has like no soul. It's like sucks your soul. Oh, well, it sucks your wallet dry. It doesn't care about your soul. It entices you to say, "Hey, if you buy this, you will feel whole." But it never delivers on that. It just delivers on emptying your wallet or bank account. And then the other rant is about inflation. Inflation sucks. I mean, the price of stuff just keeps going up. Yeah. Well, that's what I oh, and the other rant was like, I need to get back out into the mountains. But I can't bring my doggy. Ah. Well, the good news is my wife is on vacation for a couple months. So she can take care of Doobie when I go away for a night or 2 nights. And honestly, I think I just need to. I need to get out. I need to take care of myself. I need to put the oxygen mask on myself. You know, like when you on an airplane, cabin depressurizes, you gotta put your mask on yourself. I gotta put the mask on myself before I help Doobie or my wife. Yeah. But I gotta wait a couple days because I got appointments. Got Doobie's doctor's appointment coming up, and there's a good horror movie that's coming out. It got really good reviews, and I'm gonna go watch that in the theaters. It's called Weapons. I think that's the name. I really like the director's last horror movie, Barbarian. So I'm gonna go watch Weapons by myself because my wife doesn't like horror movies. But after that, going out into the mountains. Nothing like watching a good old scary movie and then going camping by yourself in the mountains. Well, that's what I'm gonna do. Bye.